Hello everyone, my name is Shelby Varner here at the Butler County and Kansas Farm Bureau, and today I am once again joined with Texas Longhorn. Just to give you guys a quick update and learn a little bit more about goats. So Texas Longhorn here has not only grown in size, but very much in personality. So in our first video we talked about how she got to live in the shop and go outside on the nice days. Well, now she is getting to live outside full time with about 20 to 30 of her closest friends. And when we first started feeding her, we were always giving her a bottle because that way we could truly maintain the amount of milk she was getting and making sure she was drinking the proper amount of milk. Oh, she's coming to say hi. Well, now she gets to be on what we call our buckets. Some people call them lamb bars, just whatever works for that business and the operation. So what it basically is a nipple that's on the outside the bucket with a tubing on the inside. That tubing on the inside acts as a straw. Right now, these goats are getting pretty much just straight goat's milk. But before we give the goats their milk that we milk from the moms, we go inside and we pasteurize it. By pasteurizing it, we're able to kill all the bad stuff we don't want to pass from the moms to the babies in case it's in the milk. So the thing that's a little bit different than cow's milk and goat's milk is not only that it comes from different species, but also the makeup of it. So when people pasteurize cow's milk, they have to do something that's not naturally homogenized like goat's milk. So Shelby, what does naturally homogenized mean? So if you were to let just straight goat's milk, straight from the goat, oh, Texas Longhorn back there playing, or cow's milk, just straight from the cow, put it in the fridge, do nothing else with it, it's gonna look different and you're gonna be able to tell which one's from a goat and which one's from a cow. So that cow's milk is gonna kind of create a ring or a layer of cream on top. While goat's milk may create a really small one, cow's milk is gonna be much greater. So with that, that's how goat's milk is more naturally homogenized. It's more per se mixed together than cow's milk. So when cow's milk is pasteurized, they have to make it all go together, depending on what type of cow's milk you get, 2%, whole, all the different variations. But also with goat's milk, people who are lactose intolerant are more likely to be able to drink goat's milk just because of its makeup. But not only humans drink goat's milk, obviously goats do as well, but here, my dad and uncle who have Varner Farms Incorporated with my grandma, have cattle being calved right now. We're having a bunch of babies. And so sometimes they have twins. And for cattle, it's not as much of a wanted thing as it is in goats. So when they have twins, oftentimes a mom may kind of pick one baby over the other, or just for the health of the calves, we go ahead and usually pull one. And then that calf gets supplemented with goat's milk. I have never seen one of the calves complain. They always seem to be a big fan of the goat's milk. However, it goes to also more the calves. People who have puppies have come and gone, also for the smaller children, or really anything, because it works as a great supplement for other milks if that mom per se is not producing, like sheep. So I went and found the great runner real quick just to come back and tell you a little bit more about her. So Texas Longhorn here right now, she is healthy. She is ornery, she is running, she is playing, she drinks her milk, and she loves kisses. Now, Texas Longhorn here did get sick a couple of weeks ago. So with that, just like most humans, when they get sick, they get medicine. So we gave her a little bit of medicine, and now she is as spunky as ever. Look at her, she's looking at you. Oh, she's not happy now. Now, when she got her medicine, something that we pay attention to, oh, she's leaving. Something when we give medicine to pretty much all producers of livestock and anything in general, crops and fertilizers, when they put things on or in their animals or on their crops, they want to make sure it's going to be safe for human consumption. So we're going to keep her probably forever, so we don't worry too much about it, with something called withdrawal times. So when things are going for meat production or milk is being consumed, something very important to pay attention to is withdrawal times. We always want to make sure that what we're giving to consumers is safe and healthy and won't cause them issues or unintentional issues. So on bottles of medicine, when you, just like your Robitussin, you scroll through, it tells you how much to take and all of that, that's also on animals. So on there's dosages, the amount you should give them, and then also withdrawal date. So what that withdrawal date is pretty much saying is how long is it going to be in their system? And so with that, a lot of them for us are personally about 28 to 30 days. And so before we're going to do anything with that animal or give anything from that animal to a consumer, we make sure we have completely surpassed that withdrawal date to make sure that what we're putting into society and into our consumers is healthy and we are proud of what we're doing. So please let us know if you guys have any questions. We'll come back and see Texas Longhorn here in a couple more weeks and be expecting a video from MKC to learn what they do over there at Mid-Kansas Co-op.